Rule 112, Preliminary Investigation. What is preliminary investigation? Preliminary investigation is an inquiry or proceeding to determine whether there is sufficient ground to engender a well-founded belief that a crime has been committed and the respondent is probably guilty thereof and shall be held for trial. So, in short, this is an inquiry or probing to determine or para malaman kung meron bang katotohanan base sa reklamo na ibinibintang doon sa tao. Who will conduct the preliminary investigation? Sila po ang tinatawag nating prosecutor or fiscal. When is the preliminary investigation is required? Except as provided in Section 7 of this rule or the warrantless arrest, a preliminary investigation is required to be conducted before the filing of a complaint or information for an offense where the penalty prescribed by law is at least 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day without regard to the fine. Sa madaling salita po or sa Tagalog, magkakandak lang ng preliminary investigation bago ito iakyat sa korte ng piskal sa pagpa-file ng information kapag ang penalty ay hindi bababa sa 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day at kahit sa anumang pong fine. Again, kapag ang prescribed na penalty ng batas ay hindi bababa or at least 4 years, 2 months, and 1 day without regard to the fine. Who are the officers authorized to conduct preliminary investigation? First one, provincial or city prosecutors and their assistants. Second, judges of the municipal trial courts and municipal circuit trial courts. This was before kasi po dati is kulang na kulang tayo sa prosecutor at the same time is sa mga provinces, so that's why ang nagkakandak ng preliminary investigation ang mga judge ng MTC or MCTC or Municipal Trial Court or Municipal Circuit Trial Courts. Susunod, national and regional state prosecutors. And next, that is other officers as may be authorized by law like COMELEC, pursuant to the COMELEC Rules of Procedure under Section 6, Article 9 of the Philippine Constitution. Their authority to conduct preliminary investigations shall include all crimes cognizable by the proper court in their respective territorial jurisdictions. Procedure on how to conduct preliminary investigation. When there is a crime committed, the police or any other law enforcement agency will conduct a criminal investigation by knowing the identity of the offender, know his exact location or whereabouts, and prove the evidence of his guilt. And after that, it will conduct a preliminary investigation in the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor will issue a subpoena to the private complainant and to the respondent. The respondent will file a counter affidavit, and the complainant will file a reply. As a final rebuttal, the complainant will file a rejoinder. Within 60 days, the prosecutor will give a resolution of complaint. And if there is no probable cause, he or she will dismiss the complaint. If there is a probable cause, he will file an information to the court. Next, if the police conducted a warrantless arrest to avoid Article 125 of the revised Penal Code, which is delay in the delivery of the detained person in the proper judicial authority. The prosecutor will conduct an inquest proceeding to the prosecutor's office, and if the prosecutor determines that there is a probable cause, the prosecutor will file an information to the court. According to Article 125 of the revised Penal Code, delay in the delivery of detained persons to the proper judicial authority. The 12-hour crimes or offenses punishable by light penalties such as fine, public censure, and arresto minor. Those 18 hours are crimes or offenses punishable by correctional penalties such as prison correctional, arresto minor, suspension, and desterro. The 36 hours, crimes or offenses punishable by capital penalties or its equivalent. Those are death, reclusión perpetua, reclusión temporal, perpetual or temporary absolute disqualification, and perpetual or temporary special disqualification. Is an information. An information is an accusation in writing charging a person with an offense subscribed by the prosecutor and filed with the court, according to Section 4, Rule 110 on the Rules of Court. Okay, question. What are the difference between criminal investigation and preliminary investigation? Criminal investigation is an art which deals with the identity and location of the offender and provides evidence of his guilt through criminal proceedings. So, it is an art because it really requires a skill and an imagination to determine or identifying the suspect or the persons of interest, knowing his location, and provides evidence of his guilt through criminal proceedings. It is also conducted by the criminal investigator or any other law enforcement investigators. Yung salita po na ang criminal investigation ay isang proseso upang kilalanin ang taong gumawa ng krimen, saan siya matatagpuan, at magkalap ng ebidensya na magpapatunay na siya nga ang taong gumawa ng krimen. Ito po ay isang trabaho ng criminal investigator or any other law enforcement agencies. Sila po yung mga tinatawag na nasa field work para kilalanin ang offender, alamin kung saan siya nakatira, at ano yung mga ebidensyang kanilang makakalap. Ano po ang preliminary investigation? Preliminary investigation is an inquiry or proceeding to determine whether there is sufficient ground to engender a well-founded belief that a crime has been committed and the respondent is probably guilty thereof and should be held for trial. Pag sinabi naman po nating preliminary investigation, ang gumagawa po nito according to Rule 112 ng Rules of Court ay isang prosecutor or fiscal. Sila naman po yung pinupuntahan ng ating criminal investigator sa prosecutor's office. Ano po yung ginagawa ng mga prosecutor o fiscal? Sila po ay nag-i-inquire or inquiry, nagtatanong kung meron bang sapat na basihan ang pag-aresto nila doon sa isang tao, at the same time is relevant ba yung mga ebidensya na nakalap nila doon sa krimen na nangyari. Kapag nalaman po nila na relevant ang isang kaso, okay, they will be the one who will file an information to the court because there is a probable cause. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share on my YouTube channel at Sir Da. God bless.